Dear male friends, today we are going to talk about a topic that many people find difficult to talk about, but are very concerned about short sex life. Just many male compatriots find that they are quick shooters. Their first reaction is that there is something wrong with their kidneys. They are even ashamed to seek medical treatment and secretly try various folk remedies that claim to revitalize their virility. Like today, I want to tell you that short time is really not the kidneys. Let's break it down and talk about the real reasons behind it. Girls should avoid it first. First of all, we have to figure out what is considered fast. Under normal circumstances, men aged 20-30 can usually maintain a sex life of 15-20 minutes. Men aged 30-40 can generally last in 15 minutes when they are over 45 years old. As sexual function naturally declines, the time will gradually decrease. From a medical point of view, it is ideal to maintain a sex life of 10-15 minutes. If it is less than 10 minutes, you need to pay attention. If you ejaculate about 1 minute after entering the vagina every time, and you can't control the ejaculation time, and even have psychological problems such as anxiety and inferiority, this is likely to be premature ejaculation. However, don't be too nervous if it's short once or twice. It may be a bad state, but if it happens often, don't bear it. You must go to the hospital for a checkup. So, why do some men become quick shooters? In fact, it is mainly these 5 aspects. The first reason is insufficient technology. The technology mentioned here is not a complicated technique, but the ability to control your own body. You lack the correct sexual knowledge and skills. It is difficult to accurately control the rhythm of ejaculation in sexual life. For example, you don't know how to adjust your breathing and grasp the frequency of movements. Coupled with psychological tension and physical fatigue, it is easy to be on the verge of exploding. This is like driving a car. Oh, a novice driver just got on the road and his hands and feet were flustered. It was inevitable that something would go wrong. The second reason is excessive masturbation. Appropriate masturbation can release pressure and relieve physical and mental fatigue. But once it is excessive, problems will arise. Many people are always in a hurry when they masturbate, fearing that they will be discovered. Over time, the brain forms a habit of quick ejaculation when it comes to normal sex life. This habit is difficult to change for a while, and premature ejaculation will come. Moreover, frequent masturbation may also cause repeated congestion of the reproductive organs, causing inflammation and further affecting sexual function. The third reason is great psychological pressure. Modern society is fast-paced, and the pressure of work and life is not small. If there is a discord between husband and wife, it is difficult for men to devote themselves to sex. Some men will also fall into a vicious cycle of the more they're afraid, the worse they will be. The more they worry about their poor performance, the more anxious and nervous they are, resulting in faster ejaculation reflex and premature ejaculation. Just like an exam. The more nervous you are, the more likely you are to perform poorly. The fourth reason is sexual dysfunction. If the situation of short sexual life continues, it is likely that there is a problem with sexual function. Common inflammations such as prostatitis and balanitis will stimulate the reproductive organs and increase sensitivity. Some men have erectile dysfunction (ID). In order to complete sexual life as soon as possible, they will unconsciously speed up the pace, which will eventually cause premature ejaculation. What's more serious is that premature ejaculation and impotence may affect each other and form a vicious cycle. The fifth reason is organic disease. Problems with the reproductive organs themselves can also lead to too short a time. For example, if the foreskin is too long, the glans is wrapped for a long time and is extremely sensitive. If the frenulum is too short, it will limit the activity of the penis, causing pain during sex and affecting the experience. There are also neurological diseases that will make the sensory nerves abnormally excited and ejaculate when slightly stimulated. These problems require diagnosis and treatment by professional doctors, and they cannot be solved by taking medicine indiscriminately. At this point, someone must want to ask, can delay condoms solve the problem? Delay condoms do have a certain effect. They usually add anesthetics to reduce the sensitivity of the glands and prolong the time of sex. But this is only a temporary solution, and it is not suitable for everyone. People with allergic constitutions may experience allergic reactions such as redness, swelling, and ditching. Patients with erectile dysfunction may affect normal erections after using them. The most important thing is that delayed condoms only cover up the problem, and the real cause is still there. If the premature ejaculation is serious, you must go to the hospital for examination and find the root cause to completely solve the problem. Finally, I want to remind everyone that short sex life is not something that is difficult to talk about. And don't blindly believe in folk remedies and health products. Maintain good living habits, regular work and rest, moderate exercise, and a balanced diet. Communicate more with your partner, understand and support each other, seek medical treatment in time when problems arise. This is the correct way to solve the problem. I hope today's sharing can help everyone. I wish you all can regain your confidence and have a harmonious sex life.